Hello, 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 or hey, sugars. This is Tara L. Paige, the creator and founder of Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces and the outdoor living lifestyle brand, the Patio Chic. And guess what? We are at Tour de Patio, y'all. And I got somebody special today to chat with you. Honey, she taking you from $5 to $10 million. Let's go ahead and get right into it because I got my girl here, Nikki, in the building. How you doing, sugar? First of all,
so good. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having me on the patio.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. It is so exciting to have you here. So we gotta discuss it. We gotta talk about it. So first of all, you're in staging.
Yes, I'm home stager.
Okay, you're a home stager,
Yes.
and so that's different than like interior design or whatever, right?
Totally different. So think about interior design. If I come to your house and you hire me and you say, I want my house to be purple. I love purple. I love blue. I want you to combine these things. That's interior design. So I'm designing for your personal taste.
Okay.
A home stager is working in the real estate space.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is trying to make a lot of people like the house that they come to see to buy it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make it what I call real estate vanilla.
Okay.
It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna be beautiful,
Okay.
but it's not gonna be taste specific. I don't care if you like purple because
Okay.
purple's probably not gonna be in there.
Okay.
So it's not for a specific person. It's for everybody.
So it's the trends, whatever's trending at the
Whatever's
time,
trending.
whatever is going to sell the property.
Yes.
Because we trying to buy it.
Yes.
So listen, you started this staging company. Y'all, watch this. Watch this. You started this staging company with $10.
$10.
Not $10,000. Not $10 million.
Where was I
Turned
gonna
it into $10 million.
Where was I gonna get that?
But $10.
$10. Yes. So the $10 story is very famous, and at this point,
Okay.
I owe my mama a whole lot of $10.
So
So
you see my mouth just still open. Like I'm still like, wait a minute, what? Y'all see this? Like, okay.
So the $10 story started. I wanted to become a home stager. I didn't know how to do it, so
Okay.
I just started calling myself the stager. You know how people say you are what you say you are.
Yeah.
So I woke up one morning, I'm a stager,
Okay.
and I started advertising online to investors and realtors and saying, "Hey, this is my company. I made a logo and everything. I'm official."
Okay, be official with the logo, baby. We will make a logo and make it official in a minute. Oh,
For free. So I, at the time, I was married to my ex-husband for 20 years. We had
Okay.
3 daughters together.
okay.
And he had control of this is going to be controversial for the ladies on the patio.
Okay.
He had control of our finances. So
Okay.
the money that I made on my job, it went straight to our bank account, but my name's not on it.
Okay.
So if I needed anything, I'd have to ask for basically his permission to, hey, I need $5, I need whatever, I need gas money, that kind of thing.
We're going to talk about that later, y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Yes,
about it.
y'all.
Talk about that later.
Y'all, please don't kill me.
Let's get back to the staging story. Get back to the staging story.
Staging story.
Come on, sis. Come on.
So I got a call from a lady in Rockwall. At the time I lived in Roy City. So this is 8 miles apart.
Yep.
I live in a rural town. The bigger town is Rockwall.
Okay.
So it's 8 miles away.
Yeah.
So I got a call from a lady and
Okay.
she said, hey, I got this house downtown Rockwall. I want to get a quote on staging because I want to list it next week. And how soon can you get over here and give me an estimate? And I was like, oh my God, this is my first appointment. I'm so excited. And this is it. Like, this is going to be life changing. So I go to my then husband and I tell him what's happening, what's going on. And I want to be a home stager. I got my first appointment. I need $10 gas money to get from our city to 8 miles away. He said no.
Oh.
He said, that sounds stupid. That sounds like a waste of time. And that's not going to be successful. This is what the person I've spent my 20 years with said to me. So now I'm devastated, defeated. Of course, I'm like, what do I do? So of course you call your mama.
Absolutely.
Everybody call your mama.
Absolutely.
You know your mama's coming.
Come on.
So I called my mom and said, hey, this is before Cash App.
Okay.
I need $10. Because my kids will send a request.
Mine too. Go ahead. Yes, I understand.
So I told her I needed $10 to go to this appointment. I wanted to do this company, and she said okay. So she Western Unions me $10 to my town. She lives in Oak Cliff,
Really?
South Oak Cliff, and she Western Union the money to me over there. And I go on my first appointment, and that was it. The lady hired me. She started telling her friends. The house sold fast, and that was it. So I have right now 325 houses staged today.
Oh my goodness!
All over the Metroplex. So it's
Did y'all hear that? Wait a minute.
crazy.
And that's just in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Dallas-Fort Worth.
How many again?
325. And I'm in Atlanta, so we have about 20 in Atlanta.
Come on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah. So $10.
Oh my gosh!
2021 actually we hit the 5 million mark.
Let's go! Oh my
Crazy.
gosh! So listen, so
Crazy.
then, but even with that and moving into that, what made you just want to be like just a home stager and not the interior designer? Because that goes back to niching.
Yes.
And I tell people all the time,
Yes.
you need to niche down.
You do.
Because I'm strictly patios. I'm not going inside. I don't want to be inside. I want you to keep interior designers. Y'all can keep you inside.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything. So why was it important for you to niche down to just do and focus on staging?
So I was already kind of in the real estate realm.
Okay.
I used to be a flooring sales rep, so I would
Okay.
go and have my little samples and measure
Okay.
people's floors.
Yeah.
So I was already in the real estate world.
Okay.
But I was also designing people's houses for free. You know, you find out, you know what you're doing. You know what you're good at. People say, come help me with my living room. Come help me with my bathroom. I took wallpaper down, all that kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But I was already doing it, but didn't think of it as a business.
Correct. Okay.
So it just kind of merged when I found out what home staging was, and I was already kind of marketing to realtors and investors. And then that's how it kind of collided. So I'm niched down to staging because, hey, I can get these houses ready. I'm already in these houses, like measuring for floors.
Right.
And then I can tell the investor, hey, I can bring some furniture. I can put some pictures on the wall. I can make it look good for somebody that's coming to
so
buy.
they can sell it fast. They can just
Get-
boom,
get
it's
more
done.
money. Yeah.
72 hours, it's sold.
It's
So
sold.
it's
Sold.
done. It's done. What made you? Not what made you, but how did you get past that no?
Moving past no was probably the hardest thing, and I've had several no's after that. So that was my first real hard no. When he said that to me, I was really surprised that we were so close. And you know, this is my high school sweetheart. I'm thinking we're building this life together, but this is one thing that I thought, you know, I had a forethought of it. I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
So he didn't believe that that was what I was supposed to be doing. And then that made me think about, hey, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have access to this account.
Okay.
Why don't I have access to this account? These are the kind of things that are going through my mind then. And we were so young. I was 18 when I got married.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we were super young, had kids early. You know, the twins came shortly after that. So we were parents fast.
Right. Okay.
And we just lived our life just really quickly, you know, got into work and just started living life.
Yeah.
So when he told me that, I was like, I got to figure out something else. Like, this is not the life I want to live anymore. And the girls were going to college, the twins were going to college. So everything was kind of changing in my life. So I was just really, once that first job came, other people started calling, and I'm like, hey, I'm pretty good at this. This is really what I'm supposed to do. And he was still not on board. Like, he wasn't trying to hear it.
Okay.
So it was then when I was like, well, this is probably not where I need to be.
Okay. So how did that no set you up though for now? Like now, you know, because in my head now, I'm like, okay, that no, the one that just devastates you, but you bounce back from it. You're like, wait a minute, somebody already told me no. Somebody already said that I couldn't do it, but I bounced back and I'm doing it. I'm doing like
pretty
like,
much
okay,
nobody.
like I'm doing this. Like, wait a minute, let me, like, I'm really doing this.
Yeah.
So how does that make you, like, when you get the
So
no
now-
now, how do you get through it? Does it matter to you?
Nobody can tell me a no harder than that no.
Come on, that part.
That was a hard no to swallow. So once I moved past that, and like I said, I had others that came along. I had one of my daughters, she graduated from the University of Houston, and she couldn't find a job. And she came to work for me for a little while, and she was doing really good. The businesses started growing because I was everything at first. You know, when you start your business, you're everything. So you mop the floors, you send the contracts, you do all that.
You do it all.
So I was doing everything, and she took a little bit of that away from me, so I was able to build the business a little bit more. And she came in one day, and she said, "Mommy, I quit."
Oh, wow. What happened?
Excuse me? She said, it's just getting too unorganized. I said, babe, I'm paying you to organize me.
Right.
Why is it unorganized? She's like, I just can't do it because she's got her degree. She's ready to do something in her field.
Okay.
So she wasn't even interested in this. So I was like, oh, well, girl, what I'm going to do now? So I had to hire, I already hired somebody and that person moved into that spot. But that was another no. I was like, my own baby.
I know.
Don't do me like this. So any no that comes to me now, I'm like, okay, well, how can I work around that?
Right.
Because I worked around that first one and it was so hard for me to do because you just never think that your partner is not on board. So the new husband, totally different. He's like, staging? What's that? You need some help? Yes.
Yeah. You need me to get the ladder?
Yes.
You need, like, my husband, we call him Papa Sugar. Hey, Papa Sugar.
Hey, Papa Sugar.
Like he's like, you know, let me get this. You need me to do this. You need me to get the clothes. You got your stuff. You got to. But doesn't that support mean everything? It means everything.
And it doesn't have to be necessarily a partner. It could be a friend.
Absolutely.
It could be just your support system. You need that. And I did not having that from him, but my mama, my sister, my cousins. Everybody was like, you can do this, girl. So I was able to move past that no with all of them.
Just support.
So my support system.
So that means everything. Listen, it was so good to have you here on the patio. Like, this is so fun. We've got to continue this conversation. We've got to continue to chat. It's always an absolute pleasure to have you here. Right here on the patio. Oh my gosh, I gotta give you a hug, like right here. Oh my gosh. So we will see you, but before you leave, is there anything that you got going on that you want to tell everybody?
So much stuff.
And how do people find you? You gotta tell them that.
So I'm online, The Design Quad Like 4, The Design Quad Like 4. I'm on everything, even TikTok, and I don't even know how to use TikTok.
Girl, listen,
but
I'm learning.
I'm on all that stuff. But I just have so many things. A lot of things I can't talk about yet, but very exciting TV stuff. So I was on a show, two shows this past summer on HGTV. Buy It or Build It, and then Flip to a Million. Flip to a Million is a good show. I hope y'all watch that show. It's so good. So we're on 2 episodes on there. My flooring department and the staging department is on another. But there's 5 shows in the works now.
I'm loving it. Let's go.
So very exciting stuff, and just all this comes out of what I was already doing naturally. And I tell people all the time, you are already doing what's making you money. You're already doing it. You doing some eyelashes, you braiding some hair, you're doing something,
you talking, whatever you're doing, you're doing it
already. So whatever that thing is that you're passionate about, just dive into that, and you will never work a day in your life. You will just enjoy your life.
Enjoy having fun. Will you continue to enjoy doing your thing, having fun, staging, niching down, not even worrying about those no's. We're not worried about that. Baby, moving right past it, but it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much, Nikki. All right, y'all, we're out of here. This has been an amazing episode of Tour the Patio, and it's with my girl, Nikki Watson. Make sure you tune in next time. I'll see you for now. Bye.